Hi, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' It's D. About to react to this vid by Room for Tea. This is Nicki Minaj signing Ice Spice. And crowd throws things at Chloe while she's performing. Damn. It's getting worse and worse for Chloe in these streets. I saw something in a video on Instagram. I don't know, but they were saying that Chloe's song with Chris Brown flopped. I don't keep a close eye on the charts at all, so I didn't know what it was doing, but a source has said that it flopped and it's not doing well. I think they said that it didn't even chart on the top 100. I could be making that last part up. Maybe I didn't say that. I could have added that in. Maybe that was another song. Anyway, but yeah, it's doing pretty badly, and people thought that that would give her the push that she needed, a feature with Chris Brown, since he does pretty well, you know, with his own music, but apparently not. So maybe that's why they're throwing things. I don't know. That's real messed up, though. Anyway, let's see what's happening. Let's watch.
Now, obviously, Lil Durk and India are no longer in a relationship, but I guess some people were still confused whether these two were together or not. But today, India actually decided to confirm that information, that her and Lil Durk are no longer together. Somebody posted on Twitter, and they were like, "I'm loving single India." Another person replied and said, "Now, who says she was single? It was never confirmed that they broke up or even still together." Well, India decided to confirm that right then and there. She said, "I'm very much single. She's been." Now, while India seems like she's living her best life, she's having fun on her birthday, living her life as a single woman, seems like Lil Durk is not really having the best of time, and it seems like he's been doing everything in his power to get India back. Today, he decided to pin a birthday message onto his Insta story to India for the world to see. Now, I think it's safe to say that the birthday message really didn't make sense. We didn't really understand.
Men who can't move on.
Sense, but let's go ahead and get into it. Lil Durk posted
keep mentioning
it.
their
This
exes.
look crazy because good morning, y'all. She not dumb, or she
Mental
just
illness.
got her money on her own. Even after I went broke, she helped me. Watch my page all day. I'm gonna give the street and relationships some tips later. From The Voice, not the people who post drama.
I don't care what he's talking about.
Back
I need him to get help. She ain't coming back. Let it go. Move the fuck on with your life. Weird ass niggas in the world.
And she gives this.
All right, let's see what.
On to our girl Chloe Bailey. Now, recently Chloe Bailey, she had a concert at the New Balance National. She did an amazing job, like always. We know that Chloe, she comes on stage and she gives the stage her all. Now, while she was getting some support and some love, seems like some people was hating. Now, this concert was in Boston, and people decided to throw things on the stage towards the end of her performance. Now, I love Chloe. I love her positivity. It seems like she completely made a joke out of the situation, and she just laughed it off. She even made a TikTok of her telling the person, whoever was throwing things, that she was coming for them. I know that's right, Chloe Bailey. She took a picture at the end of her TikTok with whatever the person threw. It looks like it was some type of watch or belt or something along those lines. But I feel her. I would have said the same thing. Don't be throwing things while I am performing. Not really sure why anyone would show up to the concert just to be negative, but hey, Chloe still gave a great performance. Now, let's go ahead and move on to a messier situation, which is the situation between India Westbrook, Devin Haney, and Lena. Now, we all know that India and Devin Haney are no longer together. They're no longer in a relationship. India Westbrook's not too long ago, she decided to post and say that she wished Devin Haney the best, but they are no longer together. Now, of course, she didn't come out and say what happened between them. Neither did Devin. It just came out that these two have broken up after being together for like a year or two. And Devin had completely moved on so fast to another influencer. Now, this influencer, her name is Lena, and surprisingly, allegedly, already her and Devin are already married. Now, we've seen the post where allegedly these two were getting married in Dubai, and I had a lot of people commenting on my last video saying, yes, that's how they get married in Dubai. These two actually got married, but I still didn't believe it. I couldn't believe that Devin would get out of that relationship, that long relationship with India, to just get married to someone else that fast. But it looks like it is true because Lena decided to confirm it on her Instagram. Now, someone decided to write and be funny. They were like, "You with India's man? LOL." And she decided to reply back to that person. She was like, "You mean my husband?" So she's letting me know that's not India's man anymore. This is now my husband. Now, I cannot believe this situation at all. I cannot believe that Devin Haney would get married that fast.
Look at you in Miami in the comments.
It's completely serious. Like, I just cannot believe it. Who gets out of a 1 or 2 year relationship just to jump into a relationship with someone else and completely marry them on the spot without even knowing them for some years? Or
you don't know that. Maybe they had something going on. That's what's giving.
for some time. I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, but that was Lena confirming that yes, her and Devin Haney already got married. That's just completely shocking to me. Let's go ahead and move on to Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Now, the word that is going around is that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice are about to collab. They are going to have some new music coming out sometime soon. How do we know this? How is this seemingly confirmed? Because Nicki Minaj decided to completely follow Ice Spice on Instagram. Not only that, she decided to get into Ice Spice's comment section. Ice Spice posted some pictures of herself not too long ago, a couple of days ago, on her Instagram, and her caption read,
I'm sorry.
Nicki Minaj decided to get in her comment section. She said, "Be slow, so I get him a pass. Nagra, no more passes. Princess, let's go." Now, we already know what that means. She's talking about let's go. That means, hold up, you're about to have some fire coming out. Now, could this mean that Nicki Minaj is about to sign Ice Spice to her new record label? A couple of days ago, Nicki Minaj announced on Queen Radio that she is starting a record label. She is about to start signing some artists. Now, we know that Ice Spice has been a fan of Nicki Minaj for some time now, and it wouldn't surprise me if Nicki Minaj decided to not only work with Ice Spice, but to completely sign her over to her own record label. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, Nicki Minaj had this song, and you guys can comment it in the comment section, where she said that she's the queen and she's looking for the princess. But she got into Ice Spice's comment section, and she said, "No more passes, princess." So could Nicki Minaj feel like Ice Spice is so talented and like her so much that she wants to sign her onto her own record label? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. I'm pretty sure Ice Spice is already signed to a record label, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nicki Minaj completely took her over. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this collab with Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Moving on to Mariah the Scientist. Now, Mariah the Scientist is really missing her man, Young Thug. Obviously, Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug, they have been going strong for a while now, until Young Thug, he got locked up. And obviously, Mariah the Scientist has been missing him a lot. She's been posting a lot on Twitter about him and how much she misses him. Recently, she decided to post, and she was like, "Why would this dude go to jail and leave me out here?"
Girl.
People was in the comment section like, "Girl, I don't think he had much of a choice." Now, while Mariah the Scientist is missing her man, Young Thug, looks like Young Thug's sister is keeping us all updated on how he is. She posted a picture of Young Thug locked up. It looks like they were on a call. He was showing that he's gaining some weight. He's showing that he got some muscles coming in. I don't think that we've ever seen a Young Thug above. So that's going to be interesting to see.
Jeffrey, please.
We all know that last week he told his sister that he will be out soon. So we'll see how that goes in the long run. Let's go ahead and move into our girl, Neek. Now, allegedly, Neek and Dwayne Bacon had broken up.
All right, it's time to go. I don't know anything about these people. I've seen her on like Shade Room Teens or something, but I know nothing about her. So not interested. No shade. Nikki, I'm gonna need you to stop trying to co-sign everybody. This is the problem, and this is why you keep getting burned. This is why, you keep getting done dirty, and the girlies use you and keep it pushing, and they play you in the end because you're so quick to try to co-sign and give people a feature. Does she even deserve this? We don't know anything about Ice Spice. It doesn't matter if she is a fan or has always been a fan. If you are a female rapper, chances are you were a Nicki Minaj fan. You grew up listening to Nicki Minaj. She was the top female rapper, at times the only successful female rapper. So it's not surprising that Ice Spice is a Nicki Minaj fan. That's a given. Does it mean that you have to hop on a song with her? She's so new. Like, why do you feel the need to do so? And she's not even a good rapper. I would rather you co-sign Lola over Ice Spice, but I said this in my video on Patreon. I reacted to a Lola Brooks performance, and she performed with fucking Lil' Kim. So I was like, oh, she could forget about any feature with Nicki or having any relationship with her whatsoever. And look, now Nicki is possibly signing Ice Spice and possibly hopping on a song with her and co-signing her on the gram and whatnot. And it's just like, girl. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know if Nicki is trying to prove that, she supports up and coming female rappers. So that's why she does this. I don't know, but it doesn't make any sense. I don't feel like she needs to keep trying to align herself with the new up and coming girls, because look what happens every time. They do her dirty. They say, oh, I'm a fan, I love Nicki. And then they turn on her. From Megan to Lotto to many others, it just keeps happening over and over again. It's like, at what point are you going to learn, girl? At what point? I don't know, but sure, whatever. Do your song. I'm going to listen to it. If it's good, I'm going to play it. But I just don't understand her need to keep aligning herself with the new girls for what. And we don't even know how long Ice Spice is going to be on the scene. A lot of these people come and go. They might have a little hot moment and then they fall off. So I just don't understand it. But whatever, sure. If that's what you want to do. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I don't care. I'm not, profiting from it, or I'm not getting hurt by it in any type of way. But just considering her track record with female rappers up and coming, it just seems like it doesn't end well. So it's just like, at what point do you learn your lesson? But I guess she doesn't. Whatever. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye!